Hi, Pierrette. How are you? How's it going, everybody? I'm trying to get this centered. I feel like I'm crooked. I just got my notification that I am live. Puzzle of a life. How are you doing? I'm going to pull this up a little bit so I can see better. High Priestess. High Priestess, I have news for you. Remember about a week and a half ago when I did that little video that I was looking for some suggestions on why, like, when the dating thing didn't go right, or I can't even remember what I called it, to be honest. And I said that I would give a reading away. You won. So I need you to send me a message to JoJoLeanne at gmail.com with your birthday and 2 or 3 questions that you would like to have answered. And I will do that this week for you. I'm good. Hey, 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 hey. There's Blue. We got all my regulars back. I'm like, I love Sunday nights. I really, really, really do. And so I have this, I watch Amanda Ellis and she does this like spray. So I'm going to spray my, woo, high vibe essential oil spray and get things going. Coyote's back. Hello. We missed you last week. What I said about the birthdays. What did I say about the birthdays? Okay. So, all right. So this is some announcements that I want to say. Bikini, I have no idea autocorrect to do bikini birthday. Oh, anyway, gosh, I'm totally losing my focus. All right, think, Jody, think. 2 things. Okay, 3 things. High Priestess won the uh free reading from answering questions about that thing a week and a half ago, and you know what I'm talking about because it was in the video. It said that I'd pull a name and give a free reading. So I need you to send me your birth date and send me a couple, 2 or 3 questions about stuff you would like to have answered, and I will work on that this week. There, that's one thing. Second thing is my birthday is October 10th. And so, because it is my birthday month, I am doing a special on readings. I normally charge 80 for a personal reading and it runs about an hour. And for my birthday month, I'm going to do it for 65. So if anybody wants a reading, that'll last all of October. And send me a message at JoJoLeanne, JoJoLeanne at gmail.com. Anybody can do this, not just anybody on the live, but anybody who has watched this live. Use that code birthday month. Use that code and birthday month reading or whatever. So I'll know that you saw this on the live and you'll get it for 65 instead of the normal 80. So that's the second order of business. The third order of business is I'm going to try something for a month or so and see how it works. I would like to give back to my lovely live community who is always with me here on Sunday nights. My little powwow team, my guinea pigs, those who help me develop new ideas. I appreciate that. You're my focus group, and I would like to give back to my community. So I'm going to make up some little high vibe, I don't know, sachets or little giveaways. And I already have some ideas of what I'm going to put in it. I'm not going to tell you right at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a winner from somebody who's watched who's joined on Sunday Night Live. And I'm going to do it for the month of October. I'm only going to go to the mailbox once. I'm going to go to the post office once, because if I have to do this once a week, I know that I'm not going to continue with this. But if I can get away with going to the mailbox one time and shooting off 4 packages, it's going to come more likely to happen on a regular basis. So October is going to be my trial month and my give back for my regular Sunday night people. How's that sound? Because like I said, you guys are my my motivation. Thank you. You're my motivation. You are my friends. You are my cheerleaders, and I need you guys to know how much I appreciate you. And my graphic designer suggested this, and she knows what the heck she's doing. So I'm taking her advice, because she's going to help me take things to the next level, and I am not going to resist. But let me tell you, I have had a few meltdowns lately. I'm like, when you get out of your comfort zone, there's been a lot of crying. There's been a lot of crying going on lately. That's what happens when you try to step it up and take things bigger than you ever have before, and it's a little scary. So anyhow, that's going on. And I also, this time last year, I don't know who all, I wasn't doing lives this time last year, but I mentioned it on some of the channels videos. And but most of you don't know this. I'm going to assume that most of you don't know this. This time last year, I was making plans to go to Sedona. Hi, Laura. I was doing a quick round trip from Indiana to Scottsdale for a couple of days to visit a friend, and then I was going to Sedona, and then I went up to Denver and back and around, and I did this all in like a week and a day. So Jen lives out in Tucson, and we were talking about going to Sedona, and this reminded me of my trip to Sedona. So like, I did not necessarily have a hi happily ever after. I am doing very well. Thank you very much. You will have to go back and watch the very, very beginning of this video, because I've made some announcements at the beginning of it. So everybody doesn't have to watch the whole thing. They just have to watch the first like 2 or, well, it's 7 minutes in. So first 5 minutes or so for what I'm doing for giveaways and announcements and discounts on readings and stuff. So I go to Sedona. She asked me, how was your trip to Sedona? And I was like, I had a meltdown when I got back. When I got from Sedona back to Scottsdale, because I was staying in Scottsdale, and the friend that I had gone out to see, I said, I'm going to leave tomorrow and go on to Denver. So if we're going to see each other again, we need to do it tonight. And he didn't give me a time or like a definite, okay, I'll be there. But whatever the case was, this is long story short, I get back to the room and I am a long way from home by myself. I haven't heard back from him, and I got back to the hotel room and I got scared. I had a meltdown. I couldn't get a hold of any of my friends. I was trying to reach out to my friends and nobody was answering. And I ended up like bawling my head off once I got a girlfriend on the phone. And I was like going, I was out of my comfort zone in that case too. And I was on the phone with her for 45 minutes, crying my head off. And Chris sends me a message from downstairs and he goes, I'm here. And I had no makeup on. I don't even think I had a bra on. I had totally like taken all my clothes off because I'm thinking we were not going to get together that night. And here he is like downstairs and I am a complete mess. So I talked to him last night and I was telling him about that. And I was like, yeah, you've been on my mind a lot lately because I was just thinking about my trip out there and everything. So it was, I'm like going, so for you guys who think I have my shit together, I only pretend to have it together on Sunday nights. The rest of the time, I'm a mess. No, that's not true. That's not true. I'm much better than I used to be. Anyway, okay, so let's do the energy for this. I'm just gonna say, type in the word birthday, since it's my birthday on Thursday, and then we're gonna do like the energy for this week. So we're gonna use my goddess card. So type in the word birthday for everybody that's here, and let's see what's going on with everybody's energy. Laura H, she's always right there with that. She's got fast fingers. All right, Laura H, let's see what's going on this week for your overall energy. Oh, there's one. All right, Laura H. It says prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I like that message. All right, we got Blue Butterfly is next. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. That's very interesting. Coyote, let's see what's going on with you. Thank you for staying up late tonight. All right, let's see what is going on. Woo! Oh, you got two, and they flew out. This is for Coyote. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. That was for Coyote. Pierrette, let's see what yours is. Yes, I got my hair cut earlier this week. I was like, when you got it short and spiky on top, once it gets past a certain length, it just doesn't do much of anything. So honestly, I go to Great Clips and I get my hair cut like every 3 weeks because I'm not spending $80 on a haircut. Like, I'm just not. Now I forgot who I was doing. Pierrette. Pierrette, yours says, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. That was Pierrette. Let's see. Puzzle of Life. That was good. Okay. White. Oh, wait. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. That was Puzzle of Life. Jen Fisher. Let's see what's going on for this week for Jen Fisher. Oh, that one tried to come out and I didn't let it come out. It says, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Well, I can tell you, it's hot where she lives because I was out there this time last year, and if it's been as hot as I've heard it is in the middle of the summer, I can see why you've been inside. All right, let's see. Gigi. Let's see what's going on for Gigi. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. All righty. All right, High Priestess. Let's see what yours is for the week. Fairness. You got fairness too. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. All right, let's see. Laura, okay. Yes, I noticed the haircut too. High Priestess looking suave. Thank you. Aries Princess. Hello, Aries Princess. Okay, let's see what's going on for you this week. Again, for some of you that have just joined, go back and watch the first 5 minutes because I'm talking about a giveaway that I'm doing. I'm talking about some discounts for readings, and a winner of something that I did a week and a half ago. Now I forgot. See, I get so sidetracked. Aries Priestess. I'm like, I can't multitask when I'm shuffling cards, apparently. Okay. Aries Priestess, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. All right, we got that. We got that. Monica, M2 lock. Monica, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, these things are flying out easy too today. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. I have been doing a lot of that lately. Mash the like button, y'all. Yes, thank you. Mash the like button. Lucky you. These haircut prices are no joke. Yeah. Thanks for the card, Jody. You are so welcome. I used to cut my own hair, and when it was really long, well, I have a bad habit of cutting mine. Once it gets a certain point, I'm not ashamed to say I do that a lot myself. Me too. I cut my own now. Thank you. We could all use a little outdoors time. I went out for a walk this morning. I knew it was supposed to rain, but the radar was wrong. And so I got caught in the rain like the last 10 or 15 minutes of my walk. And it wasn't just a sprinkle. It wasn't a downpour, but I was pretty wet by the time I got home. Cut my walk much shorter than I wanted to do. Okay, we could, yes, cutting your own hair is relatively easy depending on the length. Starting to cool down every time we chat. I'm outside though, and now grounding is life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Carolyn. Birthday. Okay, Carolyn and Jameezy. I need you guys to type. Yep. Oh, Blossom's got it. Type in, you new ones, newbies, type in the word birthday. My birthday is Thursday, so this is for Blossom. Fairness. Oh, this card keeps coming out too. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. All right, that's Blossom's. All right, Carolyn, let's get Carolyn's birthday. And the reason my birthday is Thursday, so that's why I just said type this is the energy for the week. Oh, Carolyn, you got true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. All right. Who did I miss? Somebody I missed. I got Blossom. I got Carolyn. Oh, Jameezy. High Priestess. Jameezy, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. All right, we got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. Okay. Okay. Did that hit home, Carolyn? So, okay. I think I got everybody. Did I miss anybody for this next upcoming energy week? If not, speak now. Forever hold your peace. I'm going to do vibration cards next. Most of you have seen these, but my new cards came in the mail a week ago. Oh, that's right. Yes, pull one for me. See, you guys got to stay on me. I always forget that. All right, this is my energy for my birthday week. My crystal ball says I have a lot of work coming in, a lot of work to do. Oh, I got 3 cards. Well, I'm going to read them all. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Been doing that a lot. Purification, it is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And the last one is start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. I have already started doing that because I have realized I cannot do everything myself. And neither can any, oh my God, rapid fire shuffling. Yeah. Yes, my friend makes fun of me because she says when I shuffle my boobs bounce. I'm like, I can't help it. I cannot help it. Cannot help it. So, all right. Those were mine. I think we got everybody's birthday. All right. So let's see what one thing we all need to do this next week to raise our vibrations in some way, shape, or form. Everybody type in. Oh, wow, Jody, your discounted reading. That was generous. You're welcome. I'm just trying a few things. Like I said, I really appreciate my Sunday evenings. I look forward to my Sunday evenings. I look forward to all my regulars that join me every Sunday evening. You guys are my soul tribe, and you are the ones that I can be myself with, and I can be myself with, and that's really important in life. All right, everybody type in the word vibration, and let's see what's going on in your world that you might need to add in to raise your vibrations. Okay, let's see. Yes, 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 this is my crystal charged water. Now, I didn't bring my my Brita water filter, but I put quartz and everything, clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst in the bottom of my Brita water filter pitcher. And so anytime I drink water, it comes out of that. Okay, Carolyn, you are first. So let's see what you need to do this week. Whoa. Apparently you need to have a little compassion with somebody. Somebody might be getting on your nerves this week, so don't let it bother you. All right, Blossom, let's see what might be coming up for you that you might need to take a second look at to not let your vibes be. Ooh, fresh flowers. Those raise everybody's vibrations, or at least they raise mine. I don't know about everybody else, but they raise mine. Coyote, let's see what you got going. You got underwear the last time, if I remember correctly, right? Oh, well, not underwear. I mean, you got new clothes. You got 3. I'm going to take them because they all fell out. Patience. And I think patience is a theme because I pulled that card yesterday. Daydream. So whatever you've got working to manifest, spend some more time doing that, and play dates with probably friends, whoever. So I feel like somebody's getting on your nerves really bad, and there could be a lot of stress there going on. All right, Jameezy, let's see what's going on. Here's yours. Excitement. We want good excitement. We don't want drama. We want good excitement. So some sort of excitement, some sort of fun, something that you look forward to, a concert. There's all kinds of things that you can get excited about. Planning a trip, doing something that you're looking forward to. This is puzzle of life, intimacy. This can be sex, or this can just be a really nice, long, deep, dark talk with somebody. A good friend. It doesn't have to be sexual. It could be anything. Blue butterfly. Let's see what you got going on this week. Alone time. Jen Fisher, what do you need to raise your vibrations? Woo! Compassion? On me, maybe? Just kidding. All right. On your situation. Vibration. Laura H. Let's see what's going on with you. Laura H. What is going on with you? Goodness. You got 3 too. You need some fresh flowers and some meditation And unconditional love. That sounds like a lot of stress going on to me too. So the ones that are getting the 3 flying out, seems like there's some stress related stuff going on. Pierrette, let's see what you've got going. You need some understanding this week. I feel like that also goes along with patience. And when you're in the grocery store line and there's the kids screaming in there, have a little understanding and don't let it lower your vibes. Gigi. Gigi needs... Oh. This is actually the communication card. And that was your idea to do communication when I said charisma didn't feel right. So Gigi, there's your communication card. I love flowers. Maybe I'll receive some. If not, Blossom treat. Yeah, treat yourself, man. We have Kroger grocery stores here have the best fresh flowers, and they're not super expensive. So I haven't bought any lately, but that's my favorite place to go to buy fresh flowers for myself. In my, wow, haha, I know who that is. Okay. I'm always alone. That's what I thought. But you have your dogs with you, right? So you're technically not always alone. Leo's mom, Miss Marlowe. Hi, Leo. Aries Princess. Leo, type in the word vibration if you have not already, and I'll pull a vibration card for you. Aries Princess, you're next. Oh. Dang, cards go flying on the floor. Aries Princess. Gratitude. Get that list going. High Priestess D. All right, let's see what yours is. Honesty. Could be with yourself, could be with somebody else. You're welcome. You're welcome. Spirit guides got it right. Lots of changes in my life right now. New clothes, wardrobe, inclusive. Thank you, Jody. You're very welcome. Sorry I disappeared. My computer logged me out to do an update. Oh, lovely. Did you miss your... Did I do her cards? Now I got lost. Yes. Ha ha ha. Nice. Love it. Thanks, Jody. You're welcome. Blue butterfly. I feel you on that. This path can be pretty lonely. Yes. Yes. I just saw some manager discount ones on local grocery fresh. Yes, you can get some of the ones that are maybe on their last leg out, maybe not the freshest of the batch, but they're not completely bad and they can still last a few more days. I'm not lonely, but it's funny anyhow. I like being alone too. Lots of meditation and channeling, planning, and dreaming. Oh, that's right. One for me. You did me. Oh, okay. I didn't know if your computer authenticity. That was my card. I feel like I'm pretty authentic, but I'm going to have to think about that. Am I being inauthentic somewhere? Well, no, this could be where that plays in is I've got a family get together next Saturday. So I can't always be my crazy self in front of my family because it's just not accepted. So I'm not necessarily looking real forward to that trip, but I'm going to do my best to be my authentic self. All righty. I brought out some. Wait a minute. What I like about you. I have some cards. I've used these before. Yes, thank you, Gigi. Oh, Monica, you didn't get a vibration card. 2 flipped over, so I'm going to take them. You got play dates and trust. This is M2 Lock, Monica. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I haven't used these for quite a while. It says, what inspires me in you? But this is going to be what people are inspired most by you. So how you inspire other people. And there's usually 2 or 3 cards that come out for this. So I'm going to have you everybody type in the word. Oh, Leo. Hang on. Up on the floor. You got the sex card. No, didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, a straggler. Yes. Well, she came on earlier, and I said type in the word vibration, but I think maybe it just now showed up. So no, I'm lost. Okay, hang on a second. I'll be right back. Oh, gotcha. I need to turn the air down because I'm getting hot. I get hot doing these. All right. Leo Hansen. Okay. Well, that makes sense what you said earlier, because I was like, what? Leo's mom, Miss Marlowe. Okay. So that's really your name. Miss Marlowe. Gotcha. Okay. So I did your vibration card. Okay. Marlowe. Now we're going to do the inspiration. So everybody type in the word inspiration, please. And I will pull cards. And these are what you inspire in other people. What you inspire in other people. Yes, you got the sex card, Marlo. All right, we got Puzzle of Life is first. So you got your commitment, your faithfulness, and your ability to convince are your 3 cards that inspire other people. That's Puzzle of Life. Okay, so let's see. Blue, is Marlo your friend? You seem awfully excited. I know you had a friend last week that was somebody that came here because of you. All right, this is Coyote. This is what you inspire in other people. Your attention to detail. Let me make sure I'm doing who I'm doing. Puzzle of Life. Your attention to detail, your fighting spirit, your loving nature, and your availability. I like those. Inspiration, Coyote. All right, let's see what you do to inspire other people. Coyote. One. Two. Let me get one more. These cards are too small. They're too small for my hand, so it makes it really hard to shuffle. Get too big, it's hard. Too small, it's just as hard. All right. This is Coyote. Your gift for words, your dynamic nature, your faithfulness, and your social skills. That was Coyote's. Jen Fisher. Let's see what you... Whoops. Oh. First one out, your benevolence. Whoa. Your versatility, your authenticity, and your cheerfulness. I totally agree with that. That was Jen Fisher's. All right, High Priestess. Let's see what yours is. There's one. Your grace and your empathy. Let's get one more. And your cleverness. Okay. That's High Priestess. Laura H. Let's see how you inspire other people. Your logic. Your fairness. I will say, sometimes I can't get cards out, and tonight I am not having that problem. And your motivation. That was Laura H., I believe. Fairness, logic, and motivation. All right, let's do Aries Princess and see how you inspire other people. Aries Princess. Dang! Like, these things are like flying out. There's another one. There's another one. All right, Aries Princess. You got your intuition, your pure soul, and your social skills. Blossom is next. Let's see. What do you do to inspire other people? Doing? Your peacefulness and your ingenuity and your organizational abilities. Blossom. Carolyn is next. I keep bumping the table. And I can see the camera shaking. Carolyn S., what do you do to inspire other people? One, two, three. Your creativity, your dynamic nature, and your independence. Carolyn, that is yours. Well, Marla, just because you don't have a man in your life doesn't mean that would not raise your vibrations. All right. I need to be quiet or I'm going to get caught up. Okay, this is Monica's. Your modesty. There. I got 4. Your patience, your modesty, your wit, and your self-assurance. Okay, Gigi's next. Let's see. What do we got? Gigi. These cards are going crazy. All right. Your precision, your originality, and your team spirit. That's Gigi's. Blue butterfly. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Whoops. Your charisma, your ability for innovation, and your modesty. That was blue butterfly. Boo butterfly. Blue butterfly. Okay, let's see. On the love. Okay, blue butterfly. Inspiration. Leo Hansen, Marla. Marla. This is Marla's. Damn it! I'm like, I'm getting my exercise tonight. I'm like, as these cards go flying off, I'm doing like side squats. Jesus. Marla, your patience, your intuition, and your social skills. Jody has some boyfriend cards in the works. Yes, she does. I'm sure she'll pull one for you tonight. Yes, I can do that. A lot of you were here last week, and a lot of you were not here last week. So I'll show off the new cards I'm working on. X out of the chat for a minute and smash the like button. It helps the channel. Thank you very much. At Jen Fisher, those boyfriend cards were really good last week too. Well, I'll do it again because I got to tell you, I went to lunch. What day was it? Tuesday, Wednesday with my friend Claudine, and I had taken the boyfriend cards with me and my new vibration cards to show her because she hadn't seen them in person yet. And I pulled the boyfriend cards on the like two of the waitresses at the restaurant, and it came out for them. It came out for Claudine when I did it for a guy that she dated before she got married. So far, I'm telling you, they are resonating with people tremendously, and that's all I needed to hear. All right. High Priestess Illumination. No, right? Love the boyfriend cards. All good cards. Oh, thank you. 4 is my Aries number. Lucky. Oh, nice cards. Thank you. Jen, when is your specific birthday date? I know the answer to that one. They're amazing, right? We're working on getting them illustrated and produced into a deck. Yes. Hi, Lisa. As of last week, I was in the process of doing those cards on my own. I am no longer doing them on my own. I have a professional helping me so we can get them out into mass market. So there's going to be a delay in them. They won't be out as quickly as they would have if I'd done them myself, but stay tuned. They'll be coming all in due time. I love a light. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so inspiration. All right, who's typed in the word inspiration? Oh, there, Lisa Roberts. Okay, Lisa Roberts, your sensitivity, your respect, and your team spirit is what inspires other people. Okay, so I'm trying to catch myself up here. Catch up. Unless I'm okay. I was curious with the 4 minus 4. Okay, what's your birthday? Not much lately. I'm trying to catch up here. I'm like, I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, Laura H is leaving. All right. Okay. Bye, Laura. See you next week, hopefully. Well, I'm gang. I'm Ram gang. Yeah, I have a lot of Aries followers. I am tapped into that Aries stuff energy most of the time. Oh, somebody was skipped. Oh, Purette. Okay. Inspiration. Let's see what I got. Purette got 4. All right, let's see what we got here. Purette, your empathy, your productivity, your patience, and your originality. Okay, now I think I'm caught up on all the inspiration cards. Okay. So if I missed anybody on the inspiration card, speak now or forever hold your peace. And then I'm going to move on and I'll show you guys the boyfriend cards and explain how this all came about. Because I know there's some of you that were here last week and some of you were not. So this will be new to you. Oh. Thank you. You got to keep on me. I'll tell you. I keep forgetting. All right. Spirit says, oh, I got 5 cards. Yes, I can do the essential oil cards again. Yes, I can. My attention to detail. Now, I am going to argue with that one because I do not call myself a detail person. My extrovert personality, that I'll agree with. My confidence, most days. Your sense of duty, yeah, I'll agree with that. And my ambition. Well, I'll agree with all of those except my attention to detail. Because I have not always felt like I've had really great attention to detail. Do you have any decks of your own? Hang on a second. Jody, hang on a second. All right, we'll do the oil cards here in a minute. All right. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to, let me think about this. I know a bunch of you got boyfriend cards last week. So the ones, anybody can do them again. I mean, everybody's probably got more than one person that they've been ditched by. But okay, so the story behind the boyfriend cards. Miss Marlowe, my younger son cannot share my time on my cell phone. I have no family to help babysit. Okay. All right. So this is the story behind the boyfriend cards. I started running some ads on Facebook. Twin flame, counseling, healing the abandonment wounds, the inner child stuff, all the stuff that people have to heal in order to be in a decent relationship, right? And the response that I got from a lot of these women were they had met somebody, they had gone into separation, they didn't necessarily know the term twin flame. Doesn't matter. I mean, I was talking to a lot of heartbroken women who had met somebody and that person had taken off really without any explanation, and they were just like left spinning, literally, spiraling down, depressed and crying and just wanting them back. Some of them, I mean, like in a bad situation. I had one girl who was like, I have no love life at all. And she kind of explained her situation. And after and I did this for a couple of weeks, talking to them, getting their kind of their background and their stories and everything. And all of a sudden one day I was like, when I was dating and in my 20s, 30s, 40s, I've dated enough guys that there were plenty of them that I thought I maybe went on a date, never heard from them again, or they would just disappear for no good reason, with no explanation, leaving it to the point of if I had known what I'd done wrong, it could have helped me. But instead, all it did was just make me feel worse about myself, because I was like, that's why I started studying dating and relationship years ago, was I was always trying to figure out what I did wrong. So these boyfriend cards came out of one of the things that I have learned is the cards are never wrong most of the time. And I thought, you know what, if I could give all the different reasons why a man may ghost or just disappear from after a first date, or even if you've never met him before and you were talking to him for a while and they just disappear with no explanation. These are what will help people understand what was going on in their mind. Usually it's something they were afraid of. They thought this about you. Doesn't necessarily mean it was true or not. It's just what was going on in their life, in their head, in their scary minds or whatever. And this is to help women get closure to be able to move on. So, all right. So now that you have the background on that, what's my Facebook page link? Well, Jody Stone is my regular Facebook page, JODISTONE. And then I have Soul Purpose Quantum Healing. I have Soul Purpose Tarot on Facebook. And then I have my Soul Purpose Tarot on Instagram. So I'm all over the place. Good. Okay. So everybody, let's now I only pulled one for everybody last week. So think of a person who disappeared out of your life, or maybe you're in separation with now and you don't really know what's going on in their heads. And let's see if we can figure out how to put some closure to that and help you move on or just understand the situation. So everybody type in the word boyfriend and let's see what goes on. Now, I so love that you were pulling cards for the servers at the restaurant where you go for lunch. Yes, yeah. And it was right on for them too, which was amazing. What is your version? The card was so accurate. Jody, you've got so many good ideas. I love it. Thank you. Oh, trust me. I've got him coming out. I mean, like I have them coming out for miles. A month or two ago, I started writing down a list of all the things that I have like stored up inside of me and learned over the years. And I just need a vehicle to get it out. And that's what this is one of them, because dating and relationships has always been a passion of mine. I just never really knew how to bring it out. And I believe these are the trick. Okay. Then girlfriend cards. Yes. I talked to Jen about that and she was like, well, let's not exclude anybody. And I said, my expertise is not in same-sex relationships. And I don't want to do a disservice to either group. So I'm going to do the ones that I am an expert on and then maybe bring in some help on the other one, because there could be other issues that I'm not aware of in a same-sex relationship. I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's not. But I don't want to try to include everybody and then end up making a bigger mess of things, if that makes any sense. I don't want to mess things up for anybody. All right. I'm going to shut up for a second. All right, Coyote. Let's see. You missed this last week, so hopefully you've got your person, and let's see. And this is what was going on in their head. What was, well, there it is. Coyote, this says the distance was a problem for him. And if you are a female who is in a female relationship, you could still use this as the masculine energy, or the opposite sex for now. Okay, that was Coyote. Carolyn, let's see. You weren't here last week either. So let's see. This is what was going on with your person. Woo! Carolyn, he thought you were a messy housekeeper. I'm sorry. He thought you were a messy housekeeper. I do not know if that's correct or not. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's what was going on through his head. Lisa Roberts. Let's see what was going on with your person. Lisa Roberts. He thought you were trying to control him. High Priestess. Let's see what's going on. High Priestess. Whoa. I'm going to take the one on the floor. He's not ready to settle down just yet. That was D's. Jen Fisher. Let's see what's going on with your person. I feel like, yeah, it'll come out again. There was one that was trying to come out and I caught it. Oh, there it is. He thought that's not right. He lied about what he did for work. Aries Princess. These cards are really big, so they're not very easy to shuffle. Harry's Princess got 2. He thought you were too nosy. He thought you were a messy housekeeper too. Remember, this is what's going on in their head. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. If he was a neat freak, if somebody was a neat freak and you were just a normal housekeeper, they could think you were a messy housekeeper. So keep that in mind. Puzzle of life. He thought you were trying to control him. That one comes out a lot. We figure there's probably top 2 that are probably the main reasons, but I'm still trying to figure out. All right, Blue. Let's go with you. Blue butterfly. Yeah, you can do ex-husband. You can do whoever you want. There's no wrong or right with this. I did somebody that I was in love with last week that I worked with that just turned his back on me and broke my heart. Okay, this is Blues. He didn't like that you threw a fit when he wanted to hang out with his guy friends. Okay, sounds like they are going to be ready to when you start getting more boys in our lives. When you start getting more boys in your lives. Boyfriend, Monica. All right, let's do yours. That does make sense. Oh, okay. Monica. Woo. Oh. This one always makes me laugh. You wouldn't perform oral sex on him. Okay. Old karmic boyfriend tried to come back last week. I shut that shit down. Blossom. All right. Blossom, let's see what is yours. Now, I will say this, when you have your own deck and you put your own energy in of the person that you're asking about, it's possible it may work better, but I don't know. Now I forgot who I was doing. Blossom. He didn't like that you were always checking up on him. Okay, not just that he's a douche, but he does live thousands of miles away. Glad he's out of my life. Okay, well, there you go. These cards are interesting. Glad I didn't miss this week. Carolyn S., we are hoping so. If not, just pretty and inspiring guidance to share and find self-help fun, self-care fun. Yes, you're welcome. Gigi, I hope you get some boyfriend cards for your readings. Did I miss my boyfriend card? I thought I did Jen's. I did do Jen's, but I don't remember what the card was. I did do Jen's. But I can do another one so you don't have to go back and watch. He thought you were too clingy. Haha, yes, I'm very nosy and in the past was a messy housekeeper. Okay, well, I'm glad that makes sense. Blame it on the Leo moon. I'm still nosy, but up my game with housekeeping. Oh, that's funny. Hi, Kieran. All right, let's see what Kieran's is, and then we'll do Gigi's. Kieran. Yep. He was afraid you were going to cheat on him. See, and that's the thing is like if he had that in his past, somebody cheated on him, a man will kind of have that in their soul for a long, long time, whether you would ever do that on him or not. I know my divine masculine, I'm pretty sure has that in his. All right, Gigi, let's see what, I guess this is for your ex-husband. This is what was going on in his head that he never shared. We'll just say what he never told you. I don't want that one. I knocked it out. Well, there we go. 2 cards. GG. He was only interested in the sex. He didn't like that you were always checking up on him. Oh, you never typed it. Okay. So I got Karen. I got GG. Priorities right. I never typed it. Okay, got that. Not exactly. I threw a fit when he wanted to bring third-party women into the mix. Thanks, Jody. He didn't have many male friends. Okay. Maybe you were, you were well, I guess it was you were throwing a fit when he wanted to go out with his friends, whether they were friends, male friends or female friends. I understand I don't like sharing what's mine. I don't know what that is about. Hi, Chantel. Are we doing boyfriend? Yes, we are doing boyfriend. He checked on me a lot. So true. Yes, Chantel. Chantel, boyfriend. This is so amazingly fun. I just came to chat. What are we doing? Thank you, Jody. I'll go back and watch again. He got on my nerves buying new cars he didn't need, then end up selling them. Now he understands. All right, Chantel, boyfriend. Let's do your boyfriend card. Yep. Chantel, he lied about what he did for work. I had this come up for somebody the other day when I was first doing the guinea pig things, and she goes, now I'm really confused because he worked from home. They could be not completely honest about what they did for work. They could have a side job that they shouldn't have been doing. There were all kinds of things that was going through my head. Okay, that was Chantel's. Insecurity, definitely. High Priestess, GG. Some men are silly. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. But very true, both. Hi. Okay. All right, I think I got everybody. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you want me to do the oil cards? Let me take a little breaky poo here for a second. My neck's getting stiff. Yes. Okay. And there are some of you new ones who you might, I'll just say it again. Specials this month. It's my birthday month. Oh God. Mine. Okay. Well, let's see. I did mine for the guy that I fell in love with, that I used to work with. I'm going to do this one for a guy named Harry Fox that I went out with in 2007, that there was something he was not telling me. And we talked on the phone a lot, texted back and forth, met each other twice, and then he was one of those that just disappeared out of the blue. I knew something was up, but I never knew what it was up. My feeling is that he was like married, but he pretended to be single, but I don't know. So let me see. What was up with Harry Fox? Well, there's one. He thought you drank too much. I've never been a big drinker, but I drank more back, 2007. I don't know. Maybe there was a time that I got drunk. I don't remember ever getting drunk, but I suppose I could have. You should get one of those Dr. Ho massagey things when you're doing the readings. Yes. Harry Fox. Yeah, that was a weird name. Harry Fox. My cousins were like going, we know Jody's like grown because when she was younger, she would have never even dated a man named Harry Fox. So there was a lot of things about him that there was things about him that I would have never had in my 20s and 30s. So he was like one of the first ones that I got out of my box with, but it didn't work out anyway. So, okay. I was talking about the specials. Readings instead of 80 for the month of October are 65, and they just need to use the word like birthday reading, and email me at jojolianne@gmail.com. It's in the link below. Also, I will link, if anybody's interested in the vibration cards, I have the link where you can purchase them from the website now, so you can get those from there. And the High Priestess was the one that won the reading from like a week and a half ago that I did. I only had like 5 people reply, but she won that. And then the other one is I'm going to be doing some high vibe gift packets. I'm trying to think. I'm like, Jen, what did we call those? Like high vibe sachets. I don't know, something. High vibe kits. I'm only going to mail them out once a month, and I'm only going to, I'll pick a winner at the end of a Sunday night, and I'll just kind of stash that. And at the end of the month, I'll read off who they are. I'm going to do it for October and try it and see how it works. And if it works out good, then I'll continue to do it. And this is to give back to my community of my favorite people that come to see me on the lives on Sunday nights. But you have to be on a live in order to get a high vibe kit drawing person thing, whatever, if that makes sense. Okay. Hairy Dick is even worse. Oh my God, now I'm just now reading. You guys are, I thought I was bad. You guys are ornery. Holy cow. Light worker survival kit, self-care stash. Yeah, whatever. That's right. All right. Let's do, per Jen's request, we'll do essential oil cards again, because essential oils are very high vibe. And apparently last week they matched up with a lot of people. So let's try those again, because I get tired of doing the same decks all the time. So type in the word essential oils. Words essential oils. And I will, and they also have things that apply to you. So that, I will tell you that I will be putting a little bitty vial of some of my favorite essential oils in this high vibe kit that I'm mailing out. So, all right, who we got first? We got Coyote. And in this case, I am understanding that some of you are from outside of the United States, and you will be potentially some that could win this. So before, I didn't want to do that, but I think that that's only fair that we're going to try it. We're going to try this. Again, I'm going to try this for October, and I'm going to see what happens. So, Coyote, you're first. You got 2. Blue Tansy, imagination and elasticity. And the other one is Cypress, adaptability and impeccability. Oh, that's Coyote. High Priestess. This one is going to be your essential oil card. These don't shuffle very good. They're not very slidey. These actually were made in Australia. I am not going to do all three of those. 3 flew on the ground. There we go. Melaleuca. This also comes from Australia, in case you didn't know it. Protection in adversity. Melaleuca, it's a little story about that. Melaleuca was called, that's why the phrase, that's how essential oils got the phrase snake oils. Is my understanding is that Melaleuca oil was what they used for snake bites out in the Australian, there's a word for it, I can't think of it right now, like the Aboriginals. And so they would use Melaleuca oil to, yep, it's also tea tree. They would use Melaleuca oil to help with the snake bites. It's also like antiviral, antifungal, antiseptic, anti-everything. So it's one of the ones that if you only had one oil in the world and you were in the jungle, that might be a good one to have with you. All right, that was High Priestess. Puzzle of Life. Well, there's 2. All right, oregano, clarity, experience, protection, and cumin, versatility, and journey. All right, let's talk about oregano real quick. Oregano is, you can cook with, all of these oils that I'm talking about, you can cook with a lot of them. Oregano, oil of oregano is really good for sinus infections, throat infections. It's a really super hot oil. So if you ever get doTERRA's oregano oil, do not dump that in your mouth because it's going to burn like your mouth's on fire. It's as hot as the cinnamon oil is, and it does not taste very good. And we had somebody do that in a class one day. She was used to oil of oregano, which was diluted with carrier oil, and she dumped it in her mouth, and she went running, screaming into the kitchen. After we told her not to do that, and she didn't believe us, but she did after she did that. So, all right, Chantel, let's see if there's any specific oils that might be beneficial in your life. That one's wanting to come out. Let's do another one. Doing. Clary Sage, intuition, clarity, and cycles. Clary Sage is really good for feminine issues, PMS, cramps. So if you have anything like that, that's why that card's coming up. And cilantro is changes and freedom. That's Chantel, blue butterfly. All right, let's see what we got here for blue. Spikenard, wisdom and magic, and lavender, expression and release. I don't know a whole lot about spikenard. I have it. I don't use it very frequently, but I use lavender a lot. Lavender is one of the things, I put lavender and frankincense in all of my foundation. Because lavender, I was putting lavender on the top of my hand to like before I went to bed, and like any spots that I had on the top of my hand, I don't know if you can see this, how smooth it is versus, yeah, you can't really tell, but the top of my left hand is really super smooth because I would always put it on top of this hand. And so it's really good for like wrinkles and skin and everything. So I put it in my foundation because if it was going to do that to my hand, it was going to be good for the wrinkles on my face. That, and if anybody has like panic attacks or anxiety really bad, like literally where your heart's beating out of your chest for any reason, there's been some of that going on with me lately. I can dump 3 or 4 drops of lavender under my tongue. I will admit it does not taste very good at all, but within 10 minutes or so, my heart is not beating out of my chest and my anxiety level is down. Way, way better for you than Xanax or anything else. So, all right. I believe that, okay, I think I just did Jennifer Blue Butterfly. Aries Princess, you're up. 2 cards. Everybody's getting 2 cards tonight. Peppermint, inspiration and self-satisfaction. And the other one is Dill, rapid development. I can tell you a lot about peppermint. Dill, the only thing I know about it is good for putting in hummus. And peppermint is good for stomach aches. It's good to wake you up. It's good for headaches. Peppermint is one of them that you do not want to put in your eyes. Okay, so I have a good funny story about peppermint. Where I used to go get my vehicle worked on all the time, where I bought it from, I used to go in there and I would like dump an oil or two in the guys there. They got used to me coming in and like kind of livening up the place with the essential oils because they are a mood booster. And trust me, some of these guys that are behind the desk at like car dealerships, you know, don't seem to be like having very much fun. So I'd always bop in there, you know, with my oils and stuff, and I would like have them stick out their hand, and then I'd be like, go like this and breathe it in. So I dumped some in a guy's hand, some peppermint in, and you know, do this, breathe in, and I'm like, whatever you do, don't rub your eyes and make sure you wash your hands or whatever. Well, next thing I know, he went to the bathroom. And then he comes back and I'm like can see him. He comes back around the desk and I see him like adjust his junk. He had not washed his hands before he went to the bathroom and he touched himself. So he was like adjusting stuff. And as soon as he looked at me and he did that and I realized what he had done, I was like, oh my God. And I busted out laughing because I knew what had happened. I mean, like the whole visual like took off in my head. I was about to shit. I was like, I told you not to do that. And I just was like, holy crap. So yeah, don't rub your eyes after you've put peppermint on your hands. Don't touch your privates. If you've got peppermint oil on your hands, it's not going to be good. The only reason you would do that is if you were trying to torture somebody. All right, Jen Fisher, you got geranium last week, so let's see what you're going to get this week. Well, you got 4. And since I know you're getting ready to order, I'm going to do them all. Time, bravery, and resentment. Douglas Fir, respect and wisdom. Cassia, strength and confidence. And Melissa, shift and equilibrium. Melissa is our most expensive oil that we have. It's lemon balm. Something else, when the Ebola virus was like, there was like a big Ebola virus or something scare, God, 3, 4, 5 years ago. I can't even remember how long it was. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Does anybody remember an Ebola virus scare that was going around? Apparently, Melissa oil is really good for viruses of that type. And some of the big wigs in doTERRA like bought all the Melissa out and we couldn't even get our hands on it for a long time because they stocked up on it in their like apocalypse, whatever, you know. All right, that was Jen Fisher. Hey, Vinny Long, how are you? So let's see what oils you might benefit from. I'm going to do another one because almost everybody's gotten at least two. You got lavender, expression and release. Oh, there's two more. Cardamom, fairness and equality, and juniper berry, mirrors and awareness. So, all right. Vinny Long, let's see what Gigi's is. All right. Gigi, you got, wait a minute. You got 4 too. So you got patchouli, presence, physical expression, vetiver, concentration and grounding. Vetiver is also really good for sleeping at night, and it's in a lot of men's colognes. Just FYI. Ginger, oh God, this one's going to be hard to read. Courageous and clear. I cannot read that. Clear something. See, this is what I was talking about, Jen, when the contrast isn't big enough and I can't read the words. The other one is cilantro, changes and freedom. All right, that was Gigi. All right, Monica is next. Let's see what's going on with yours. What oils you might benefit from. There's one. Blue Tansy, imagination and elasticity. Makes me think of stretching. Like doing, like, stretching your muscles. Jasmine, finale and fertility, and frankincense, rebirth and repair. That was Monica's. Blossom. All right, let's see. Thank you, Coyote. All right, this one is Blossoms. You got wild orange, opportunities and abundance. We like that. Actually, I put wild orange in my protein shake for breakfast this morning. Basil, relief and rejuvenation. Basil is also good for bug bites. Like mosquito bites, it'll take the itching out just like that. All right, we got that. Outbacks, yes. The Australian Outback. Antiseptic, yep. Oh, good information to know. Thank you. Good. Hi, Vinny. Chantel. Oregano is antiseptic. Yep. Puzzle of life. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Carolyn. All right. Let's see what we got for you. Carolyn. Whoa, you got one flying out there. Wintergreen. It says natural instincts and surrender. I'm going to get another one. There we go. And basil. Relief and rejuvenation. Wintergreen. I'm like, I can't think of the name of it, but there's a word. It's a chemical that's in wintergreen that is good for pain, and that was kind of what aspirin was made after. Salicylate. I'm like, I can't pronounce it now, but yeah, wintergreen's good for pain. So it's in all of the pain stuff. We've got stuff for migraine headaches. We've got stuff for muscle aches. Anything that is pain related, they have wintergreen in it. And wintergreen also has the child-proof cap on it because wintergreen tastes really good, and it's not one that you're supposed to take internally, which a lot of our oils you can. So there you have that. Okay. Oh, dang, I'm out of lavender. It's the hand that sticks out the window when you drive. I thought it was only good for relaxation. Good to know about the wrinkles and spots. Oh, yeah. Good to know about lavender. Wow, so much good stuff to learn. Lavender is good for headaches and burns. Yes, excellent for burns. Thank you, Jody. Lemon balm. Yep. Melissa's lemon balm. Makes a mean herbal tea. Gonna get a plant this week. Yes, I love ginger and cilantro. Going to have to go back and hear the other two. Thank you, Jody. Awesome. The insects are out. Thank you. Good ones. Thank you. Feverfew and Meadow Sweet are excellent herbal tinctures for pain too. Back to the basil. One of the gals that I used to work with, I think she was out on her deck or something, pulling weeds or whatever the case is. She got into chiggers really bad, and she had come into work and was she just had like a rash all over her from these chiggers, and she said the itching was so bad she was about ready to go to the emergency room because the calamine lotion wasn't working very well. And I was like, I got something for you. And I said, take this bottle of basil and use it. If you need to use all of it, that's fine, because I carry little bitty vials with me in my purse everywhere I go. And she took it home and she goes, it worked. And my Aunt Sue was the one that told me about basil. I didn't even realize it. And she was ordering it for the grandkids when they got mosquito bites and stuff. So for you guys that are like big into camping and stuff, if there's any campers out here, all right, this is for me. You might want to have some basil on hand because it's good for like bug bites and itching and all that stuff. So, all right, let's see what I got. Oh, mine is blue tansy too. Imagination and elasticity. Maybe that means I need to be stretching. Jen Fisher, Feverfew is popular for migraines too, so that makes sense. Okay. Did I get everybody with an essential oil? I think we just had a new person join. So whoever the new person is needs to say hello, because it just popped from 16 to 17 if you want an oil card. Or not. Eunice. Hi, Eunice. We are just finishing up doing essential oil cards. I have to put the kids to bed. Good night. You're welcome, Gigi. See you later. All right, Eunice, let me see if I can find a card for you. Eucalyptus. Liberation and well-being. Let me grab another one because everybody else has been getting two. There. Yep, you got two more. Wintergreen. Natural instincts and surrender. And cypress. Adaptability and impeccability. So, I just did a whole thing on wintergreen, but I'm not going to do it again. Okay. Let's see. I want to use... I have my sexy, what are they called? Crazy Sexy Love Notes. I want to use those tonight. Because I haven't used those for a while. Okay, let's see. What do I want to see? Time for bed. It's 1:30 a.m. You know what? I so appreciate you staying up, and I completely understand why you would be wanting to go to bed at 1:30 a.m. I just love that you stay up that late. I don't know what time your normal bedtime is, but I appreciate you guys so much. So, see you hopefully next week. I'm trying to think of what word to have you guys type in. How about let's just type in love notes, and I'm going to do crazy sexy love notes and see what comes out from here. Love notes. Puzzle of Lie. Oh, what? Not Chantel. Chantel's the first one. You got invite your fears to tea. Fears aren't facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When you're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. I think that was Chantel. High Priestess. Let's see what yours is. Love notes. Yours is celebrate your love. When we cherish our beloved, the bond grows stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control. So spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous. And if you're currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you will be to others. That is High Priestess. Aries Princess, let's see what you get here. Words of wisdom from the divine. Good grief. I'm going to take that one. You got be mindful with your money, honey. Are you spending above your means, avoiding the reality of your bank account? Shopping to numb any negative feelings or pain? It may be time to clean up your relationship with money. Let go of the fear and shame around your finances and take responsibility for your future today. Any unwise decisions you've made in the past are behind you. Seek guidance where needed and keep the big picture of your financial well-being in mind. Remember, money saved is money earned. Okay, that was Aries Princess. Eunice Sailor. All right, my hands are getting dry. Maybe that'll help me shuffle better. Eunice, you can't please everyone. When you are focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have a beautiful music inside of you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. That is Eunice. Puzzle of Life. You're next. Let's pick that one. Decide. It's time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. Channel your energy, be decisive, learn, grow, decide. You're not a Libra, are you, Eunice? Libras have bad problems with making decisions. We're very indecisive. That's one of our character flaws, I've heard. Puzzle of Life. All right, let's see what yours is. Adventure awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation. Take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime adventure awaits. Oops. Okay, that was Puzzle of Life. Jen Fisher is next. It's time to rise. This is Jen Fisher. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? All right. This is blue butterflies. Blue butterfly, say you're sorry. Are you carrying around regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing, but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with, I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. Apologize for them and for you. Then let it go and be very proud of yourself. Making amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap forward on your spiritual path. Bravo. That was blue butterfly. Okay, that was okay. Blossom is next. Blossom. Doing. Listen. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. That was Blossom. All right, this is Monica's M2 lock. Unplug. Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions, such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. Okay. Am I missing out on the brownies here? Wow. I do always overspend. Thank you. You're welcome. I love it. No, I'm Aries. Okay. Many Aries followers. Priestess, 2 brownies coming up. I wanted to fix them this time. Doing it after, one of these days I'm just going to eat my dinner with you guys. I'm a Libra moon. Chantal Mixium, thank you. I just wrote a post for I need a vacation. Love notes. Carolyn. All right, let's see what Carolyn says. Yours is reconsider your commitments. Have you piled so much on your plate that there's little room for you? Identify what truly matters and graciously decline the rest. Here's a universe of meaningful opportunities on the other side of no. In fact, every no makes space for the perfect yes. Your freedom is closer than you think. That was Carolyn. All right, resonates. Thank you. Good. I think there are 5 Aries here. Yeah, nice. Purette. All right, let's see what we got going for Purette. That was quick. All right, you got invite your fears to tea. Fears aren't facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. I am starting to get comfortable with fear and recognizing that it is temporary and that it can come in. I just don't have to let it stay there. Because your body has a physical reaction when fear sets in. I mean, I do. That's why I was like, I've been like going through lavender like crazy when my heart, when that fear creeps in and your body literally like starts, like my heart starts beating, or some people might get a headache or whatever from it. And I'm starting to recognize when it comes in, I just, I know what it is. I know where it's coming from. I know it's old programming and I can get it out a lot quicker. So I am much better than I used to be, where I would let it sit around for hours at a time in pure misery. And now it's kind of like it bleeps in and I'm like, yeah, hit the road, Jack. You're not welcome here, because I am under the universe's protection now and you don't get to stay around. So, did I get everybody? I think so. I'm about ready to call her because I'm getting tired. These Sunday nights take a lot of energy. And I can also, I feel like my throat's getting all kind of whacked out. So, oh, me too. All right, this is my card for the week. What does the universe have to say to me? I got 2. Listen to your body. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It wants the best for you. My body is saying my neck is tired and it's time to stop. You are healing. Healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There is a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing. I will totally agree with that one. There is a lot of stuff going on with me. I recognize what it is. I let it come in. I let it do what it needs to do. I'm not judging it, and I let it go. So I'm much, much, much better at not resisting these what I would consider negative emotions and just going, it's just what I'm dealing with today. Sometimes I know what it is and sometimes I don't. I try to shake it off and not let it stick around. Like this afternoon, I started watching some TV and I started watching Goliath on Amazon Prime. And it didn't take long where I felt like my vibrations kind of started going down. And there was like this voice in my head that was like, you need to meditate. You need to do something, because I was going backwards instead of upwards. So I turned off the TV and I sat down and meditated for a while, and it did make me feel better. So I am paying much closer attention to the voice inside, my body signals, and following those inclinations. So did we have a new person? Nope, I guess not. My birthday is on the 19th. Yeah. My dad's birthday was October 10th. So I have a lot of people in my family. That's why I'm like going home next weekend, is we've got it's kind of like a birthday party, family reunion type thing that's been going on for years. Jody, have a wonderful and blessed birthday. Thank you for today. I'll email you later after I think about a question. I'm thrilled. Thank you. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. I will get it done sometime this week and send it to you. So, anybody else have anything else to say? I think I'm going to jump off of here. And you honestly look much better energy-wise than 3 weeks ago. Good. I don't know what was going on 3 weeks ago, but yeah, I feel like I've gotten through some stuff that I was struggling with, and I feel like I got over on the other side of it. So I definitely feel like I have moved through some stuff that was maybe blocking me, and so good. I'm glad that it is showing. So, all right, I think we're gonna pull the plug here. So everybody say bye as I shake the table. Oh, Yeah, that's true. It could have been that I've had 2 BQH that's cleared a lot of energy, and I've had some chakra clearing, and so that probably was moving some stuff out. So thank you so much. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Have fun. Happy early birthday. I will still be back next Sunday because I'm just driving down for the day and back. So, all right. Thanks for coming to see me. See you next Sunday. Thanks for the birthday wishes.